if you try to make something serious with it, then I think you run the risk of making something generic.
Or something that exposes itself as being silly without realizing that that's what it's doing.
That's kind of what Street Fighter 1994 did. I like they got American flags all over this French man right here. When we left to come here to Seattle, we missed a couple of things.
Did we?
Some big trailers dropped.
Oh, that's
Stuff
right.
that we normally would have been talking about on the show had we been back in Austin.
Right.
And then I thought, like, why not bring what we do in Austin here to the people?
Yes.
What we're doing right now, give you a little taste of what we do on the show when we talk about movies. We have our conversations and reviews and debates and, dare I say, sometimes arguments.
Sometimes.
You've been in a very argumentative mood lately.
You think so?
Yes. Always asking me why. I didn't like that. Why? It's like I'm a critic or something. Come on, man. But one of the things that came out, and some of you have probably already seen it. Did everybody see that Street Fighter trailer that came out? So, 2 people. Okay, so. And only one that enjoyed it. Yeah! So I figured that, did you see it?
Yeah, right before the show, I watched it.
Okay, cool. Well, I figured that we'd watch it with our friends here.
Okay.
And then we
see
can,
how they feel about it.
Yeah, and then you and I can, and then you can start asking me why. Why?
I definitely will.
Yeah,
ask
you
that.
will. Actually, what we'll talk about is some of the reception that this is received from the fans. So,
Yeah, because I first started reading the reactions, which made me
the
go,
reactions. There you go.
That's why I was like, ooh, let me watch this.
Yeah. So I don't know what reactions that you saw. I've seen all kind of reactions. I want to talk about a particular reaction that people had to this trailer. But for those who have not seen it, let's go ahead and watch it again right now, and then we come back, we'll go ahead and talk about how we feel about it, and we'll talk about some of these reactions that these people have had. I mean, we'll even ask some of these people what they think about it when we come back right after this. All right, so some people, we'll talk to you a little bit to see how you feel about this, but I want to talk about some of the reactions that I've seen, one particular reaction with this. So there are some people that saw this, and their complaint was, they said, this just looks too silly. They're not taking this serious enough. Because God forbid we take such serious source material and make a mockery out of it. Because the people, I don't know, I'm looking at this, and as you can see, Martin, it is so serious, Martin. Look at that right there.
It's quite Shakespearean when you look at it there.
Deep. And I'm looking at
it. Speaks to the human condition.
Yeah. Speaks to the soul, if you think about it. Goes right up in your soul and comes out your ass. But people, I thought about this because I'm a fair person, and I thought, I really think about this, and I said, maybe they have a point. Maybe this, maybe a serious approach to Street Fighter would work. And then I remembered.
Once you have found your power, you must decide what you fight for.
People, that is Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. The last time that we tried to make a serious Street Fighter movie, and boy, it worked so well. Look at that. Go ahead, Chun-Li. Yeah, go, boy. Boy, that's so serious right there. Look at that. I don't know what fucking serious story that we're looking for here that has to have all the nuances and subtext explored. That needs to be cinematically explored, right? I don't, in all seriousness, I don't get it, man. Because listen.
Well, it's not like the one with Raul Julia.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit, because listen, people, trying to do something not a little silly, to me, if you're not, if you're looking at, if you're looking at if you're looking at this stuff right here, and you're not doing something just a tad bit silly, then it tells me that you don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, last time they took it dead serious. I mean, they did, not anybody else. But when they did The Legend of Chun-Li, that was, they took the people. They weren't playing when they, they treated this like it was goddamn a Scorsese movie or something. The thing is, if you're not a little silly with this, because the game is aware that it's silly, man. These are over the top characters. The game's not taking itself serious at all. And if you try to make something serious with it, then I think you run the risk of making something generic with it.
Yeah, or something that exposes itself as being silly without realizing that that's what it's doing.
That's kind of what Street Fighter 1994 did. Street Fighter 1994. They got American flags all over this French man right here. He didn't even try. Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme. If you know the game, he's Guile. But Raul Julia, who's probably the most prestigious actor in that movie,
easily.
said, "Fuck this." He didn't take it serious at all.
Yeah.
He said, "I know what kind of bullshit I'm in right now."
I'm gonna ask you something I've always been curious about. The M Bison. What's the M for?
Motherfucking bison. I don't know. I don't know. I never tried to look for that.
Okay.
But this movie, we did a roast. What is it? Mervin.
Major
She said
Bison.
Mervin. Look at, she just bullshit. I ain't gonna listen to you no more. She's bullshitting. I looked at her. The funny thing is, she said Mervin. I looked at her and she's like, "Yeah, I'm serious."
And I was listening to her. I would have gone to a party and gone like, that M actually stands for Mervin.
Yeah, she would have got your ass laughed right out that part. Oh, it's been a long time since we said HelloFresh. And that's what we're gonna do right now, people. Yes, HelloFresh. We've talked about HelloFresh for a while now. We used to do HelloFresh ads all the time. I used HelloFresh for a long time. I loved it. It makes cooking easier because they send you the ingredients fresh to your house. All you gotta do is unpack and just get to cooking. Yes, even you who don't know how to cook can impress somebody by making a nice, hearty, home-cooked meal. Thing with HelloFresh is that in addition to sending chef-crafted recipes and fresh ingredients to your home, they made their biggest menu upgrade yet this summer. HelloFresh has doubled its menu. Now you can choose from 100 options each week, including new seasonal dishes and recipes from all around the world. Dig into bigger portions that'll keep everybody satisfied. They're tastier too. Get steak and seafood recipes delivered every week for no extra cost. There's 3 times more seafood on the menu now at no extra cost. Did I say that? And now you can discover seasonal produce each week, from snap peas to stone fruit to corn on the cob. Oh, Pete, let's get you to cooking. Let's get you to eating. So sign up for HelloFresh at HelloFresh.com/doubletoasted10FM and get 10 free meals with a free item for life. I want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of the show, and I want to thank all of you out there for your support. But with that Street Fighter, that 1994 Street Fighter, man, that's the thing about that movie, man. We did a roast on this not too long ago.
Right.
And we actually said, the movie's not that bad. It's not. Wait, no, it's bad.
It's bad, but it's not as bad as some bad movies we've roasted.
But the reason why is because it's fun in some parts. Some parts it actually goes there.
Yeah.
It is silly and over the top. But then there are other parts where it is kind of taking itself a little too seriously. Yeah. And all these characters in there that they don't push those characters far enough. And then those characters, they become too restrained, and thus they become generic. They don't, they should be cartoons.
Sure.
And they become just generic action stars.
You don't get the extreme action that you get from the game.
No. Listen, I think that this is the tone that this should be. What reactions did you hear?
A lot of them were, why does this look like a YouTube video?
what? How do you feel about that? You know what? I mean, maybe if it's Mr. Beast, yeah, you know. Shit, I don't know no YouTubers that got that much money.
No. But it does look, you know, it has like a kind of, like sometimes you see an expensive fan trailer, and it has a little bit of that going on.
Okay, so, you know, listen, I'm going to ask you about this. Maybe I'm a little biased because I had this opinion of this movie years ago when I think after maybe Chun-Li came out, I said, you know what, they should be going for something that is just kind of cartoony.
Yeah.
Because the game, like I said, the game doesn't take itself seriously. The game is colorful. The game is again, it's self-aware of how goofy it is. You know, I thought when we were doing Spill, and we did a video game show. At the time, I said that this should be sort of like a live-action cartoon. It should be sort of the video game equivalent of another movie that is technically a video game film.
Wait, we're fighting over Ramona?
Didn't you get my email explaining the situation?
I skimmed it.
You know, I said Street Fighter should be something like that.
Sure.
A live-action cartoon,
Yeah.
a comic book.
Yeah.
But, you know, and I've been saying that for years. So maybe with me seeing what they're doing right now, you know, they're doing exactly what I was asking for years ago. But I don't know how you feel about it, man. Does it look like a YouTube video to you?
No. But just the way this is cut, I kind of get that. Because it reminds me of the kind of aesthetic and the pacing of things when people do this stuff in Sora, when they're like, oh, AI, look what it's doing. So you're just getting little clips here and there. It's not really showing you much of what the movie will be like. And that guy kicking in the gold suit, kicking his legs up, you're like, all right, that looks a little, you know, I would say YouTube-ish. But for the most part, for what the game is, you know, it seems like it's accurate, or it's, like you say, it's the best version of that. I do look at Guile's hair. I was like, you couldn't tone that down a little bit.
No.
All right, fine.
Thank you. No.
Fine.
No.
But you know what? I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm not precious about Street Fighter. I'm like, yeah, whatever you do, it's fine.
Then leave that man's hair alone. You know, let him have his hair, man. Oh, where is he? There he is. No, yeah. I'm thinking like, yeah, you goddamn right. That's everybody wants their video games to be source accurate. All right,
Sure.
there you go.
Yeah.
I like the way he's even got a little halo over his hair right there.
Who is that? Do you know? You know any of the casting?
You know what? I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you a couple of things. The guy who's playing Guile, because it has a huge cast. The guy who's playing Guile, where is he? Because he's
Cody Rhodes. Okay.
Yeah, he's on here somewhere.
Yeah, I was disappointed that they didn't show Blanca.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, who's right there. That's who's playing Guile. But then, you know, you got like one of our favorite actors, David Desmalchian. Yeah, he's in this. Jason Momoa is Blanca.
Yeah, I was disappointed Blanca wasn't in the trailer.
Yeah, and it was funny because there's this gay country singer that I actually love.
Yeah, Orville
Peck.
Peck.
And he's in there. Now he's doing, they're doing some race swapping with him, I think. But the people are like, well, he's gay, so leave him alone. You know, you're not gonna get on his ass about it. Olivia Richter's, who beat up, who's the guy who's bigger than the Reacher.
Oh, right, that guy.
He's in it.
Yeah, and I see
and
this.
50 Cent is Balrog.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's him right there. He'll be playing that character. Why you looking? What's up? Out of everything that we talked about, that's the one that's got you confused. You're like, I don't know about this.
I mean, okay, all right, that's fine.
You're not a 50 Cent fan, huh?
Hey, whatever, man. You know.
Okay.
I mean, look, it looks like a character who doesn't have to act much, so it'll be fine.
Well, he just punches people.
Yeah, he's just punching
there you
people. It doesn't matter if I can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing Andrew Schultz like doing a lot of talking on all these things. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz. He's kind of a right-wing bro.
Okay.
He was in a big controversy. But what is that he did? He was online because he talked shit about somebody, and it backfired on him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. He ended the whole Kendrick Lamar thing, and everybody just come like, shut the fuck up, man.
Okay, and I saw online people just kept comparing him to Wario, saying that he should be playing that.
Well, you know what? The next live action Super Mario movie they make, he should be in line for that. Yeah, Andrew Schultz, man, he's kind of a douchebag, bro, man.
So everybody named Andrew is a douchebag, is what
pretty
I'm
kind
getting.
of, yeah. You know, he's like, even at the Video Game Awards where they showed this trailer,
Yeah.
for some reason he decided to start shit with the cast of Mortal Kombat.
That's what I saw.
And I really wanted Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter to come together
Yeah.
and just start fighting on stage right there. But it didn't happen, so fuck him.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And the dude that you're talking about that's dancing, that's funny because that's probably my biggest concern with this trailer. That is Eric Andre.
Oh, that's Eric Andre.
Now,
Okay.
it's not Eric Andre himself that has me worried, but there's a guy who worked with Eric Andre. This guy right here, Kitao Sakure, I think is his name. Anyway, he's directed like about 62 episodes of the Eric Andre show. So for anybody who has not watched the Eric Andre show and wants to get an idea of what of maybe the craziness that you'll get for Street Fighter, and that's the thing I'm worried about. It might be too crazy.
That's sort of the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, it might be. I'm just worried that it might be too fucking nuts. And when I learned that it was the guy that directed some of the Eric Andre show, I was like, oh shit.
Hey, this is Muhammad Otter. Sea animal hijacker. Oh, this is Chewbacca.
For real, man?
Hey,
This,
man,
this is what we're doing?
I didn't write this, man.
Jackson Polyps, next.
Oh, Martin, you gonna really hate this.
Hey, Jackson.
Yeah, man,
Yeah, good luck with your Street
that
Fighter movie.
Street Fighter movie gonna be something else, ain't it?
Yeah.
And then we have N-word Scissorhands.
Hey, what's up? Y'all niggas wanna bang? Nah.
Street Fighter, ladies and gentlemen. Coming soon.
I think Street Fighter it's going to be everything you want it to be, and then it's going to start to turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Now I'm looking at that trailer like he's looking at that trailer. Like,
I want to sit next to you during the screening so I can go, so you like this shit, huh?
fuck you. You like crazy shit too. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway.
That's your boy up there, right?
Anyway, I reserve judgment until I see the movie. So at this point,
I'm a judge right now and beat the rush.
Okay, you judge all you want to. Kiss my ass. You know, I'll reserve
I'll do
judgment
that
until I
too.
see the movie. When it comes out, 2026, baby. I ain't sitting near you with this movie, man.
Oh, I'm sitting right next to you.
You know I'm gonna sit behind you, just be like, goddamn,
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Ah!
No, that's gonna be me with you.
Blow smoke in your head.
And shitting on the screen.
I'm gonna kick your chair. Fuck you, man. Anyway, 2026, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, I can't wait now.
Shut up, fuck.
I didn't care before, now I care a lot.
You know I'm getting us a full price right now. I love this movie.
Good.
This movie's rated right now. Oh, folks. Man, it ain't happened yet. Don't get too fucking happy.
Okay,
You know, all right,
okay, all right.
Yeah.